The aftermath. Look how much trash junk they have accumulated.
I have to be out of this place. I have to be out of this place by the first of the month. She really was trying to tell me I had to be out in 48 hours. I couldn't do it. All this stuff, my bed, everything, I'm going to call Salvation Army. I'm going to give it away. I'm going to start all the way over. Yes, I'm going to take my TVs now because they're expensive, you know. But I have to start over now, okay? Everybody that hates me and that think thank you, y'all. I get that you guys are sending me gifts, but it won't let me cash out. It won't let me cash out until, like 29th or I think or something like that. And it won't let me. And when I do, I'm already negative. I had to go negative in my own bank account, my own life. To even when I was ordering food to try to eat every day and it's just wasted away. And I didn't want to post a GoFundMe. Matter of fact, I didn't even post it. I made it yesterday when I found out we had to leave. Because we talked to the office lady yesterday. And when I finally posted, thank you. And when I finally posted the GoFundMe, they're dragging me. So I'm going to have to stay off the internet. I got to stay off the internet after this live. I'm going to post a video trying to explain why I made the GoFundMe, but I don't know why, because people just gonna drag it. They're gonna drag it. All I can do is promise y'all that the proof is in the pudding. I can promise y'all once everything is said and done. So why are people dragging me? All I did was come on here and tell my story. That's it.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your brother YT back at it again with another video. Shout out to all my new tribe members. We hit 40K today. I'd like to say I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in. If you've been watching each and every single video, drop that in the comment section below. I want to see it. But look, this video right here is about more people being put out due to Section 8, telling them you gotta go. It's about 1 work week left. That's 5 days until the 1st. November, December, then January. The new year will be here. And that's when many more people will start to be put out, because it'll be 2026 when these Section 8 changes officially kick in. Family, you already know what to do, and if you're brand new, 2 thumbs up this video so YouTube can push this content out. Smash subscribe to join the tribe and ring the post notification bell as well. All right, let's get into it.
23 days till I get evicted because people felt offended for me calling them taxpayers. I didn't mean anything by it, okay? I didn't mean to call y'all taxpayers. I didn't mean to throw it in your face that I'm paying $50 in rent. I didn't mean to. Is this so bad that I feel like we should be living for free? Is that so wrong? I went box shopping today to see if I could start packing stuff up. I don't know where I'm putting my stuff because storage is way too expensive. So I can't pay for storage. I'm going to have to ask my sister and my mom if I could put some stuff in my mom's house or put some stuff in my sister's house.
Storage is not expensive. This is the second person. They really can't afford storage. The first lady, she got to start over. She's saying storage is too expensive, so she don't know where she gonna put her stuff at. You just don't got no money, to be real. There are people that are living in storage units right now because it's way cheaper than paying rent, and they rather live in a storage unit to save, right? For you, it might be too expensive, but it's not expensive. Probably not for the belongings that you got. You don't need a super big one. I already know she don't need a super huge storage unit. She need one of the miniature ones, if anything. I know she didn't have a whole house full of belongings.
Most likely they're going to say yes, because why wouldn't they? Family. I have a trampoline and a swing set inside of my living room. I have to figure out where I'm going to put that, because I know it's not going to fit in my sister's house and it's not going to fit in my mom's house. Well, maybe I'll just get rid of it, because that was the reason why my downstairs neighbor was so mad, because I had that in the living room. Which I don't understand why she could be mad. She knew that there's kids up there. I'm just taking it step by step, day by day. Just trying to be the best person I could be. I mean, if you hate me, hate me. I said sorry. Accept my apology or don't. It is what it is.
If she had a trampoline in the living room, she talking about the workout trampoline. She not talking about the one that's really made for the kids, the one that goes in the backyard, right? So, yeah, she definitely could fit all of her belongings in a small storage unit or medium-sized storage unit if she's saying she'll have to give them to, you know, her mom or her her sister. If not, then they wouldn't have enough room. If she just had a crazy amount of belongings, then they wouldn't fit with family members when they already got their own furniture and whatnot. You see what I'm saying?
No federal workers got their check today. And they say they're going to be start cutting some rental assistance too programs. If the government don't open, yeah, shit about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Section 8, SNAP, and the shutdown. I mean, I've been talking to you about preparing. Hopefully you've been taking me seriously. Federal government has been shut down since October 1st. And I got a few notices this week. One from the state and a bunch from the different counties I rent properties in. State essentially said, we don't got SNAP money. They telling us across the country, if you got benefits coming November 1st, no, you don't. Now, our governor in Virginia said, I'm going to declare a state of emergency. Now, he going to handle it. Haven't seen that plan yet, but that's something. Also got notices from a few counties saying essentially, we might have November, but we definitely don't got nothing after that. So do you remember what the plan was? Remember all those steps I wanted you to be doing because our tenants will be affected by the shutdown? Why are you complaining Section 8 has the money for November? You don't think those tenants also get SNAP? You don't think if they have to choose between food and rent, they're going to choose? Don't piss me off. If you didn't see the previous videos, let me get you caught up. Step 1, call your tenants now. If they are receiving a housing voucher, call your tenants now. Hey, this is Deandra with Deandra Management. I know times are crazy and everything is touch and go. I just don't want us to be surprised when things start to go left. So tell me, please, how you looking for November? What can I do to help? Here's the rent relief forms I usually keep on deck. Let's start applying early so we can get ahead of this if that's the way it's going. And why do I feel qualified to give you this information? Half my residential tenants are Section 8. And I ain't missed a payment yet. Because I'm doing my best to stay prepared and stay active. Put your head in the sand if you want to. SNAP, Section 8, and the shutdown.
Now imagine this. You get Section 8 and you get EBT. And both get cut. Now you don't got food or you don't have a place to stay. This is about to be the sad reality for many, many, many Americans if the shutdown continues. You gotta milk the system. You gotta make sure you don't work or they gonna cut you. All the people that was making sure they didn't work so they could get benefits, congratulations, you played yourself. Congrats.
Right now is a prime example why all the people over the years, family and outsiders who always been trying to tell me, you need to get on Section 8, you should apply for stamps, if you can get it, why not, blah, blah, blah. Y'all use the state, the system or whatever as a crutch. Y'all got too comfortable. Now look at the world. Look at the way things is turning out. Stuff is ready to be cut. People ain't getting the benefits that they done got used to getting all the time. Baby, no, that's why I will struggle. To make ends meet before I sit here and allow them to feed me. Because the same people that can feed you is the same ones that can starve y'all. What aren't y'all understanding? Get it together.
They're gonna have to get it together now. Really running out of options. Not gonna have no other options. Same people that can feed you can starve you. Same ones that can house you can make you homeless. This gonna be the year of lessons. The year a lot of people learn. The days of milking the system, they over. The ride has come to a halt.
In 30 to 90 days, some of you will be shaken to the core and snap back into reality. What am I talking about? I'm talking about you are about to be paying rent like everybody else. If you are a lifelong recipient of Section 8, you will be shaken to the core. What is happening? The Trump administration is cracking down on every single one of you who are lifelong recipient of this program. There are new directives now that not only sends guidelines on how recipients are receiving Section 8, they are telling you, you're about to start put pen on paper and send those application in.
Being a lifelong recipient of Section 8 don't even sound right. That don't even roll off the tongue good. Who wants to be on there for life? Plenty of people gonna be like me. Become a taxpaying citizen. You wouldn't agree. Well, why would I want to do that when I get my house taken care of and my food taken care of? Well, look at you now. Look at me now. Oh, I'm getting paper. Look at you now. You got to start filling out those papers. Put them apps in. Look at me now. Oh, I ain't got no food. Look at me now. Oh, I ain't got no house. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny that people will become a lifelong recipient of Section 8 and expect it to just keep going on forever. I always knew me personally that this day would come someday. Ever heard the saying nothing lasts forever? Prime example right here. It was a long ride. I give you that one. But now that ride is over.
Because in 30 to 90 days, you are going to have no more Section 8 and pay your rent like everybody else. So there's also new directives that the Public Housing Authority to provide within 30 days full accounting of their tenants, including proof of citizenship. Yes, that means no illegal aliens on Section 8. And let me tell you, that is the best news. I am all for people who are needing help, but these programs are meant to be temporary. So now they have a 2-year max. And if you are a lifelong recipient and have been receiving Section 8 for years and even passing it down to your kids, that won't happen anymore.
They don't want you to have anything.
This is a government
They don't want you to
contract.
have nothing. You can't get a job making more money because then they'll take it away from you. You can't have a man in the house, they'll take it away from you. So it's so many stipulations here. We have to, as a people, rise up at some point. Section 8 is supposed to be a stepping stone.
Yes.
It is not a retirement plan.
It's definitely not.
So with that being said, get on your shit, stay on your shit, and be on some shit.
Preaching. It's supposed to be a stepping stone, not a retirement plan. It's supposed to be a stepping stone, not a lifeline, all lifelong. Imagine that being your lifestyle. My lifestyle is poverty, generational poverty. I pass it down. It's people that got 10, 15 people in the family milking the system. Everybody struggling. Seeing is believing. Some people don't even believe they could do better. That's why they say if you knew better, you could do better. Some people don't know no better. It was passed down to them. They seen their granny on it. They seen their mama on it. They taught them how to get on it. They don't know no better. Being exposed to better, which is coming, we can see some generations finally rise above the poverty line for the first time. Some generational curses about to be broken. Some people, their whole family was milking the system, and they're going to be the first one that made it out. Made it out that trap. To be honest, my mom was the first one on her side that made it out the trap. Everybody else milked the system. Still to this day, they were. I'm saying were because that's coming to an end. Now they gonna have to figure it out. My mama never been on there. If you knew better, you do better. She had the knowledge because she wanted to acquire it. And she saw everything that went on in her family and said, I don't want to be like that. That's what it takes. You have to decide, I don't want to be like that. Some people think that it's all right. They think that that's how you're supposed to live because that's what they saw. It's all a perspective thing. Change your perspective and your life will change.
Not pissing me off with this whole Section 8 situation. Fuck you and fuck Trump. Being so dead ass right now. But let me get into it. Everybody talking about they agree with the whole him changing it for certain people. Not all of us are fucking using the government. Some of us actually need fucking help. How about our pay go the fuck up and prices go the fuck down? Ever thought about that? The people that's talking this shit sound like y'all was born in fucking wealth. Born and fucking spoiled and shit. Not all of us was born into some fucking money, bro. Stay at a fucking steady ass level so we can get our shit together. So we don't need the fucking government. How about that? Where I live at, a fucking 1-bedroom is $1,500. Fuck. The cheapest I might find 1-bedroom is maybe $1,000. And that's out the fucking hood. I have a whole 2-year-old. I work multiple jobs and still fucking struggle. I don't want to live out the goddamn hood just to fucking make it, bro. My son is already black. He's a black male. You think I want to live the fuck in the hood? I'm trying to get out the fucking hood, bitch. I was born in the hood. Pissing me off with this shit. Not all of us is using the fucking government. I understand the bitches that been on that shit for years and years and years. That's why the fucking list ain't opening up. I understand that shit. I should have been found help by now. Cool. But don't speak on everybody. Don't sit here and say that, oh, y'all all using the government for EBT and housing assistance and shit like that. Even if you want born into some money and you out here getting your own fucking money, bro. Everybody's situation is different. We all live in different places of the fucking world. Everybody got their own motherfucking prices they gotta pay. You don't know what the fuck going on with somebody else's life.
No matter the circumstances, after X amount of years, speaking for the people that have been on there 10, 15 years, after 10 years, you should level up. Really after every 5. And that's a stretch. Every 5, you should reach a new level. Everybody don't come for money. That's right. But there's something called first time. Millionaires, there's also first time. I'm going to just call it first time success. Those that reach success for the first time in their family history because they were disciplined First, it comes down to discipline and money management. Putting your needs before your wants. But people don't want to do that. Sacrificing, right? It's not going to be instant gratification. It's going to be long days and long nights putting that work in, grinding, setting money aside. That's how you build an empire, right? Brick by brick. But that's what people don't want to do no more. Taking risks, learning through failure, but still keeping on. You got to keep on keeping on, right? You got to keep going, keep striving. You have to have a high in-demand skill. It starts with knowledge. Learning how to make more off of doing less. Having a job ain't going to get you there. One job or two jobs, right? When you're being paid the bare minimum, get you a skill where you can make a week's wage in a day or two or three. And with the internet, it's so easy now. You can join a Discord community, a Telegram. You can join various communities and learn for a small investment. You ain't got to go to college no more. But once again, you got to have that risk tolerance. Be willing to risk money. Let me not go out this weekend and let me invest into this course or this ebook or join this community for $60 a month. Let me not eat out and pay this $60 a month. Giving up on your habits to get to the next level. Yo, family, drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Let me know if I said something that resonates with you or something that maybe woke you up and was like, you know what, you're right, YT. I do need to be more disciplined. I do need to have better money management skills or whatever the case may be. I know a lot of y'all have done the hard work to get to where you are. So you might not agree with the people on this video, but there might be some people watching that do agree with these people on the video as well. I know it's going to be a mix. So I'd like to hear y'all opinion. Once again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Peace. To my Hebrew fam, shalom. I'll catch y'all on the next one.